I want to save the world.
for
Yeah, yeah.
John Fargo did
Yeah.
after the fact. But maybe it's like that. It needs to be something new, fresh, and exciting
Yeah.
to reinvigorate your love for the game.
Yeah. And he was trying.
Love for the game. Game.
And he was trying, but then everyone was just pushing back against him, and then go back to his roots.
Yeah.
I thought I really liked it. I think it was disguised, but I think it was really actually a road movie.
What do you mean?
Like it's a road movie. It's a travel film.
Oh,
It's them
okay.
on the road,
Yeah.
and the relationship developing with him. So I thought it was really sweet.
Yeah, I was really liked that. Yeah.
There were some great moments. I thought the kid was very good.
He was very good. Yeah. Oh, I love food anyway, so I
Yeah.
thought that was nice and seeing different. And it was nice to celebrate the different, different parts, because I suppose America, even though I know it's like people say that America has its own culture, but there's like it's as a country, it's such a melting pot for like all different cultures, and like you travel like that all the way. They were traveling all down the side of the cross. There's so many different foods like from different places.
Yeah.
So it was nice to see that being celebrated.
Yeah.
And then the different, like, they played to New Orleans and they had celebrations there and stuff. It was nice for them to pay homage to those in the different places that they went to. So they changed the menu depending on where they went.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really nice.
Yeah, but as well, you said like go to the markets and let that inspire you for what to make.
Yeah,
So get the stuff
absolutely.
that's seasonal.
Yeah.
I think that's the way it should be.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Making sense.
But the things aren't going to taste as good. Like if you're buying strawberries in December,
Oh yeah.
like they're not natural conditions for them to grow.
Well, I mean, so all the food we buy in the supermarket is 6 months old. It's all freeze packed.
Yeah.
Or it's all packing back.
Yeah.
So it doesn't go on. So it's like frozen or chilled or whatever.
Yeah.
And then that's why I was like, how can avocados get here and then within 3 days being on the shelf the other day? Because they're all packed like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
So
Defrosted.
yeah. So like you said, the food isn't fresh, but yeah, it'd be good to go back to seasonal vegetables. Maybe we should be getting avocado 365.
Yeah, it's better in your body. It's better for your body too. Like.
100%, because that's how we evolved, was eating stuff at seasonal times, and the food that grows in certain places, the food is meant to be ate then.
Yeah. Yeah. So we shouldn't be eating half what we eat.
No.
Like I'm not saying we're only meant to eat potatoes all the time, because we can't grow lovely like really good stuff over here. But like tomatoes, peas are meant to only be like sown in.
There's a bit of a rant.
March.
Oh
So
yeah.
you have them for like the summer, have them for later on. We shouldn't be. We shouldn't be eating this stuff all year round. We shouldn't be. We shouldn't be eating this stuff. Have them for later on. It's. March. We shouldn't be eating this stuff all year round. Year round.
So is he going to talk about which one?
The performance is like that same thing. The performance is like that same thing. I like stuff like John Favreau's character. I liked him. I didn't like.
Yeah, there's great character arc.
It was
Great character
big time, really liked him. His friend that him. Tim. His friend his friend that came and left the job to join him, I really like him as an actor. He's always in really good stuff.
Yeah.
Or like even though when his roles are small, he's always just, I find in films he's in, he's either kind of evil or he's like good comic relief in stuff. He's very good. I like him. The son, for the age of that lad, he was very good, and it was nice that like kind of at the beginning, you know, his dad kind of trusted him with doing stuff, and then he kind of saw, he was like, oh, I never knew you were good at like social media, blah blah blah. And like that's really nice part of that. And then you were like,
and then as well when they were cooking and he burns himself, he's like, oh, do you want to stop? He's like, no, I want to keep going. I want to be so enthusiastic. So it's kind of like that.
Yeah, and I think it was nice. Yeah, and I think it was nice. I can't. And I think it was nice. I cared enough about. Yeah, and I.
Well, when they were cooking and he burns himself, he's like, oh, do you want to stop? He's like, no, I want to keep going. I want to make you so enthusiastic. So it's kind of like that.
Yeah, and I
make you so enthusiastic. So it's kind of like that.
I cared enough. I cared enough about the relationship that I wanted when it was going well on the road, and then they had the bit of a blip when he was like, oh, when you go back to school and stuff like this is over.
Yeah.
I was sad.
Yeah.
I cared about the relationship.
See, no, I think that scene was really, I didn't think it was necessary.
Okay.
Not necessary. Necessary.
Okay.
I felt like that was really. He just wedged in. I don't know.
It could have been done a bit better.
I don't know if he needed to be there. Like, do you think that conversation would happen?
Probably.
Halfway through a trip. Halfway through a trip, it'd be like, oh, this isn't how life is going to be. You're going to have to go back to school and stuff. I don't know. It just felt.
I do think I can understand from the character though, because like that he was telling sometimes the son stuff last minute, so I think that was a little bit of a change in him.
Okay.
Preparing him for that.
Oh, instead of just cancelling.
Cancelling it at the
instead
end.
of just letting them down.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, yeah. No, that makes more sense now. That they had
Gaze got the shoe.
he cared about some more. It's Monday morning or
Yeah.
instead of just no, isn't it? They had he cared. Okay, yeah. No, that makes more sense now. That they had he cared about some more. It was good to give morning or. Morning or
Yeah.
instead of just being like, oh, I'm too busy today.
Yeah. Like he usually did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was kind of preparing him, but then as you said, it didn't necessarily need
And then when he
There?
and then when he showed him the 1 second a day video,
Yeah.
and then he called him up and he said, "You can work after school as long as it doesn't interfere. You do your homework, then you can work
Yeah.
with me, and then you can work every second weekend." And
Yeah.
yeah,
My only pet peeve about that now was it actually was, it said 1 clip a day, but some of them clips were from the same day. 1 second a day, not from the same day.
reset. Some of them clips were from the same day. Some of them clips were from the same day.
Yeah. That's just a small thing.
How do you know if they were from the same day?
Because I knew from watching.
Like it was.
Unless they were in place for like 4 days maybe, and we was just clamped down to one, but it was like, I think that was the same day.
Was it the same location? Or was
Yeah, when they were like in the market and then they were eating the bayonets, and I was like, oh, that's the same day.
you don't think that one had a few days of bayonets?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. It looked. Yeah. I love the idea of doing something like that. It looked. Yeah. Days of bayonets. Days of bayonets.
Oh, maybe.
I love the idea of doing something like that.
Of what? Of what?
Working and traveling and
Yeah.
being self-employed and.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Being self-employed and.
Yeah.
Part of it.
No, here's my thing. Remember they were in Florida and they put the ban on the beach?
Yeah.
And then he was like, have you got a permit? They didn't get a permit for everywhere.
So I don't know, like, surely it's different states, you have to get different. See, that's why I'm like, I love the idea of it, but then the bureaucracy is just,
Yeah.
and the hoo-ha, because, like that it would be,
Yeah.
although you can't, or you can only operate.
Yeah.
And then you have to get all your flipping health and safety certs, and have to get inspections, and.
See, this is my thing. I'm like, the logistics of this, I'm like, could they've actually done that? It ruins the technicalities ruin sometimes the films for me because I'm like, I can't separate myself from being like, this is the film and it doesn't matter, but then being like,
Well, I'm sure, because there's loads of food trucks in America. Very
the
good.
travelling ones? The travelling ones?
What about here?
If you're travelling when you're out county. And then Ireland's different, like, you know, all the counties don't have different rules.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll have different, or it might be a very simple process. It might be a very simple process over there. If you just
back to characters then. Yeah, back to characters then.
Yeah.
And performance. I really like Robert Downey Jr.'s character. Again,
Yes.
didn't have to be. It didn't have to be Robert Downey Jr. playing it, but I do think he plays oddballs really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he plays oddballs really well, and he's like unserious. For some reason, I'm always like, oh, but I think he's a bit mad. Mad.
Yeah, well, he
He's
plays.
a kooky character.
Yeah, eccentric,
I think
rich
he.
person.
But I also think I think outside of films, I think he is a bit eccentric.
I don't know much about him. I just know he was.
Mad teen.
Yeah. About like.
I'm just going off by thinking of him in Tropic Thunder. I think you have to be a bit eccentric to accept a role like that. Do you know?
He said that. He never did that tonight.
Like,
So,
like,
could be enough.
it's great. It's one of my favorites. It's so
But
good.
I think he said.
But you can't do that today, but it's great. It's one of my favorites.
But
It's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. But you can't do that today, but you can get non-trans people playing trans people in films.
yeah, that would be content. Isn't it?
Yeah.
But he had what's it called? Jamie Foxx said he's like that worked because you were making fun of method actors.
Yes, and the
Not
character
the
was self-aware as
Yeah,
well.
exactly. You weren't making fun of the race. It wasn't done as
Yeah.
blackface. It was.
Yeah.
It made sense for.
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah. Yeah.
it made sense for.
Yes.
Instead of. But then white chicks. Why is that out?
I don't know.
But that's like universally loved.
Yeah.
Universally loved.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Universally narration. Universally narration.
It's because black people have been oppressed for so long. No, not even that. It's just that they've been so oppressed to make fun of them or to do that as well. Like they constantly have to face, and they still face unfair treatment. So that's why it's not good to do it the other way around.
Oh, okay.
Um. What other characters? Sofia Vergara's father.
Oh, okay.
Sofia Vergara's father being in it. That character.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was really needed.
Yeah, but it didn't.
Yeah, that did a little bit.
Sandwich.
Sandwich. Yeah. Sofia Vergara's character, liked her.
Yeah,
She wasn't in it too much.
No. Yeah, but it didn't.
Yeah, that did a little bit. Sandwich. Yeah.
Okay.
Sofia Vergara's character.
I'm so I don't have no place.
Sofia Vergara's character. So that's why it's not good to do it the other way around. Sofia Vergara's character, liked her.
Yeah,
she wasn't in it too much.
No.
But also we never found out what her job was. But you knew she was a strong, independent woman that didn't need him. Didn't need him, but with that type of woman. But then I don't know. Yeah, I know.
Come on.
Chefs, like people with like.
Really?
Not chef. Well, maybe not chefs, but like I find like. Do you ever see like say Jeff Bezos' wife? You're like seeing.
Billionaire Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, true.
What? Who did that? Whatever attracted you to billionaire Jeff Bezos?
Yeah.
Like he's not rich. He's not. He's not rich. He's a chef. He's very overweight. Would you think he's an attractive man?
He's a handsome man, John Favreau.
Okay.
Not my type, but like handsome.
I don't see him pulling Sofia Vergara.
Yeah, true.
Especially. Especially. Especially if she is a rich or independent businesswoman or. Do you think? Do you think maybe Sophia? Especially if she is a rich or independent businesswoman or. Do you think maybe Sofia Vergara was married to the CEO of an astrology website, and he went to a Coldplay gig, and that's where she got her Coldplay gig. Play gig. And that's where she got her money.
You trying to stay relevant.
But I think this gets edited, that would be so
Such a long no. Again, Scarlett Johansson's character don't think it needs to be played by Scarlett Johansson.
No, but it kind of felt like we're getting the Avengers together.
Yeah.
Maybe this is somehow related to the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
The only thing I will say for that is, though, I know, like, say at the beginning you kind of go, are they together? You know, like when they're talking and they're having whatever, smoke or whatever, and you're like, are they together? And then he's like, oh, I'll cook something for you, and then he goes back to her house, and you're like, I was questioning. I liked the fact that there wasn't just like a sex scene in it for the sake of a sex scene being in it. Like, you know, it was kept very light and very
PG.
Yeah, I liked that. Because even still, it wasn't until Sofia Vergara's character said, "Oh, you're going around with your one," that I realized, oh, they are together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of suggested.
Yeah. Yeah. So I liked that.
I've heard on a podcast that Scarlett Johansson is now the biggest. She's been. Scarlett Johansson is now the biggest. She's the actress that's made the most amount of movie, or has the most
credits to her name.
No, the financial. It's like the highest box office.
Oh.
Cumulative.
Wow.
No, but I heard on the podcast might not be true. But
yeah, she's been, like a lot of films she's in have been good. Like, you know, is it Lost in Translation?
But no, yeah, but the big ones be the franchises. The big Marvel movies.
Yeah.
She's been in a good few Wes Anderson movies.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a curveball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there's a curveball for you. Ball for you. Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
Great actor.
Not in the film.
Great actor. What's his highest grossing film? What film is the one that's made the most money that he's been in?
The voice actor in it. I don't know.
Gladiator 2.
I actually was going to say it's a Gladiator film. Oh yeah. God.
I know, but for all the great movies he's been in, that's the one.
Yeah, Mescal, with the power of Mescal. He was great in that though.
Yeah, he was good.
He was very good in that.
For a constant movie. I'd like to see, you know, they got Nick Cave to.
He was great in that.
Yeah, good. For a constant movie. I'd like to see, you know, they got Nick Cave to. This could be awesome. Nick Cave to write a script. And it's meant to be bashy great.
Yeah.
Russell Crowe's character, Maximus, comes back from the underworld,
Yeah.
back across the River Styx and all that, to oversee.
Yeah. So, next point.
Rate or slay? Rate or slay? You ready to do rating?
No, like, yeah.
You ready to do rating?
No, not yet. Mescal, what's the power of mescal?
Oof, no mescal power. You ready to do rating?
No, not yet.
Why? What's your next point?
About the ending.
What about it?
Really, like, as we went
Yeah,
along,
yeah.
film, you know, you're learning about John Favreau's character, you learn about his kid and their relationship,
Yeah.
and you're figuring out all the bits, and then you find he's going through this love for food and reigniting his love for food and what he's hating in the food world, and the Twitter beef. I thought that was really good
Yeah,
because it got, like, sorry, that's another aspect as well. The whole Twitter beef, I forgot to put that in my thing. And like that, it's that thing of it was all very new, and then how people didn't understand it. So how like a lot of things culturally possibly happened because of like that. Someone didn't maybe send a tweet, or they thought it was private when it was actually public, and that kind of navigating of that, like the older crew, and then his son being so tech savvy, the kids. It really, and that still happens now. So it's so relatable.
Did you see Wayne Rooney's first tweet?
No.
There's someone else in the Man United, like Tevez or someone.
Yeah.
He was like, are you alright to make your own weight train tomorrow, or am I still collecting you too? He thought it was a private message.
But we used to do this. Like when I go back through like my memories on Facebook, we had each other's phone numbers, but you had to pay for your text. Remember, you only got so many texts a month back in the day. So we used to text. So we used to text each other on Facebook. You write on each other's walls, and you'd be like, "Well, girl, you going to the pub tonight?" And everyone would comment underneath it. Like we'd all just talk openly on Facebook walls.
I know, now you never.
Mortified. You'd be mortified. Imagine.
It's Facebook silence.
Yeah, or like you tweet and you'd be like, I'm like, who follows me that they want to know that, like,
You're
out for a walk? Out for a walk, great time.
I don't know. Did you tweet?
I sometimes have funny thoughts up, yeah.
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 Your fleeting thoughts.
Yeah, like why are they called fish fingers?
Because fish don't have fingers.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then you've got lady fingers. So lady fingers?
The biscuit.
Yeah, that you put in a tiramisu.
Yeah.
Speaking of tiramisu,
Coming tiramisu.
ooh, yes. So, sorry, what were you saying? The Twitter thing, yeah, that was a good aspect. I really enjoyed that. Oh, we didn't even talk about your man that plays the reviewer.
What?
Just about his performance.
Just like him? Just like him?
I like him because he plays the psychologist in. He plays the psychologist in a medical program I watch. I can't remember what it is, but I like him as that. But yeah, I don't really feel he added much. I don't really feel.
The reviewer?
Yeah.
You were playing a pivotal part. No.
True.
You couldn't have that movie without.
Yeah.
The Alpha and the Omega. Begin and the end.
Yeah, I did like the Twitter thing. I liked.
You were talking at the end. You wanted to
Oh,
talk
at the
about
end. Sorry, yeah, I was saying that Twitter thing. I really enjoyed that aspect of the film as well.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
All people not understanding social media.
Yeah, it was good.
Have they gotten better?
No. So, no. They just use it so differently to the youths. I think that's what it is.
Well,
That makes it so stark.
some people just use social media socially to
Yeah.
totally
Yeah.
slide into beautiful.
Yeah, you're hinting at our separate relationship. The ending. So as I said, you're going through, you're learning all this about all things, and it's nice, like, it's nearly like a real nice family film, nearly.
Yeah.
And then
Wholesome.
the ending happens, and you're like, I thought it was very rushed.
Yeah, it didn't. I'm so tired. I don't think it really needed a happy ending. Who's watching at this hour? Who's there? Talk to me. I need someone to keep me company. How's your evening? What are you doing? Why are you watching this? Tell me all. How's your evening? What are you doing? Why are you watching this? Tell me all. How's your evening? What are you doing? Awesome.
And then
Wholesome.